You open your eyes for the very first time, and here we are. You've just been born a pillager. In Minecraft. Congratulations. You're standing inside a dark wooden tower in the middle of nowhere surrounded by other pillagers, all holding crossbows and looking vaguely angry about something. You have gray skin, a big nose, and a permanent scowl on your face like someone just told you your favorite restaurant closed. You look like a villager who got radicalized. Which honestly, that's basically what you are. Welcome to the wrong side of history. Let's get the obvious out of the way. You're the bad guy. You are explicitly, canonically, by design, the villain of Minecraft's village system. Your entire species exists to terrorize innocent villagers. The same helpless, big-nosed merchants who can't fight back, can't run properly, and communicate exclusively through nasal grunts. You raid their homes. You destroy their farms. You kill them in the streets while they waddle away with their arms crossed. On paper, you are the most evil mob in the overworld. Congratulations on being born into the one species that makes zombies look sympathetic. Your home is the Pillager Outpost, a tall, dark oak tower that generates randomly across the world. It's got banners on the outside, a chest on the top floor, and absolutely nothing else. No beds, no food, no entertainment, no chairs. It's a military watchtower with all the warmth of a parking garage. You and about 8 other pillagers just stand here, all day, every day, walking in circles around the base of a tower in the middle of a field. You're not training. You're not planning. You're not strategizing. You're just loitering, menacingly. The most threatening thing about your daily routine is the vibe. You've got a crossbow. It's your only possession, and honestly, it's not bad. Crossbows deal decent damage, have good range, and you can actually aim reasonably well. For a hostile mob, your ranged combat is pretty solid. You'd think this would make you dangerous. You'd think a group of armed, hostile, intelligent-looking mobs with projectile weapons would be a serious threat. And you would be wrong. Because despite everything you have going for you, you are catastrophically, hilariously, almost impressively bad at your job. Let's start with the patrols. Every now and then, a group of you spawns out in the wild as a pillager patrol. 4 or 5 pillagers wandering through whatever biome the game decides to drop you in. One of you is the patrol captain, identifiable by the ominous banner strapped to your back. This banner is basically a giant sign that says, "I'm important. Kill me first." You march through the world looking for trouble, and the trouble you find is almost always a player who's been playing for more than 45 minutes and has iron armor and a shield. The fight goes about how you'd expect. Your crossbow bolts bounce off their shield like spitballs hitting a brick wall. Shields completely negate your damage. Your one attack, the only thing you can do, is fully, completely, 100% countered by an item that costs 2 iron ingots and some planks. You were neutralized by arts and crafts. But here's where it gets really bad. The patrol captain, the one with the banner, the leader, the important one, when a player kills them, the player gets an effect called Bad Omen. And Bad Omen is the trigger for a raid, which means your captain didn't just die. They handed the player a loaded gun pointed directly at your civilization. The player now walks into any village and a full-scale raid begins. Your leader's death is the starting pistol for the massacre of your allies. You marched out into the world on a patrol. Your captain got one-tapped by a guy with a stone axe. And now an entire village is about to be destroyed because of it. Your patrol didn't protect anything. It activated the very thing you were supposed to prevent. You are a walking self-destruct button for your own team. And the players figured this out immediately. Of course they did. Because the thing about Bad Omen is that raids drop incredible loot.